come to your life. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. 'Cause everybody wants to rule the world. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Remember, Wholesale Paint Group, wholesale prices to the public. New store now open from 7 a.m. at 128 Learmont Street, Alfreton.
Power 103.1, Ballarat's leaders in local. Listen anywhere you go on the free iHeartRadio app. Your news now.
Hi there, I'm Brett Mack with your local news first. Power call crews from Ballarat have helped restore power to around 20,000 customers in West and Central Victoria after yesterday's wild weather. The Colac and Otways regions were particularly hard hit. Ballarat's peak gust hit 83 k's an hour in the early hours of yesterday morning. A 350 megawatt battery, Australia's largest, will be installed in the Northern Grampians at Joljol. The state government says the $250 million battery energy storage system will leverage the existing Bulgana terminal station and the Bulgana to Ballarat overhead power line. The battery will store energy and release it into the grid during peak demand. A Ballarat all-boys school is ramping up its fight against gendered violence. St Pat's College will kick off a 24-hour spin bike event after school tomorrow in a bid to promote respectful relationships. The college's boarding captain, Ollie Hannaford, says it's an issue he and his teachers often discuss.
So the idea came from me and my boarding master, Tam Westwood. We were discussing the recent tragedies. I think it was in term 2. We just came back from holidays and we obviously discussed how there's been some terrible events and how they've been quite gender-based, so the violence has been towards women in particular.
All money raised from the Break the Cycle events will go to the Ballarat-based domestic violence not-for-profit, the Raven Collective. To sport, and Ballarat's YCW Harriers will be cheering on local wheelchair racer Sam Rizzo when he makes his Paralympic debut this weekend. On Saturday morning, Sam will kick off the games, competing in the T54 5,000 metre qualifying event at 3 a.m. our time. He'll also compete in the men's 1,500 metre qualifying on September 3 and the 800 metre qualifying on the 5th. President of the YCW Harriers, Ash Rogers, says to see him grow from when he started to where he is now has been great.
It's not his first rodeo out in some big competitions. He's already been to the Commonwealth Games, but obviously the pinnacle of the sport is the Olympics. So when we found out that he was competing at 3 events, we couldn't have been happier for him. And the club's been trying to do as much as we can to help promote and financially support him to get to the Games.
That's the latest in your local news.
Papel. A Victorian Labor politician has joined the call for questions about sexuality and gender identity to be included on the census. Josh Burns is the first MP to break ranks, saying they need to govern in an inclusive way and the census is a way to do that. The head of CommBank, Mack, has told a parliamentary committee in Canberra today Aussies are losing more to scams than people in the UK and the US.
Australians are trusting. We're very conscious of that. A reason why Australia is a target for scammers. We're also a wealthy country.
Queensland police are investigating a plane crash near Gympie this morning. The ultralight plane came down in dense bushland with 2 men suffering significant leg injuries. Anthony Albanese has taken aim at a New Zealand journalist's ethics after being caught in a hot mic asking the US to go halves in the $400 million Pacific policing deal. And an orca has been seen off the Sydney coast for the first time since 2018.
Win Win big with the Great Aussie Giveaway. You could win a share in over 200k of incredible prizes. To enter, get your free property report at aussie.com.au. Discover the potential selling value of your home or any Australian property. It's your chance to drive home the ultimate adventure prize, a Toyota Hilux Rogue and Easy Trail Caravan. Plus, there's over 65k of weekly prizes up for grabs. For your chance to win, get your free property report at aussie.com.au or meet an Aussie broker.
PowerFM Sports. Brought to you by D2E Gym. From Delacombe to Wendouree, you're never too far from a D2E.
To sport, Hawthorn will welcome free agent Josh Battle. The defender has informed the Saints he's keen to move to Waverley Park. It's understood St Kilda offered him as much as $950,000 a season to stay, but he turned it down. And the second last round of the NRL kicks off tonight with the Cowboys hosting the Storm. Melbourne coach Craig Bellamy has defended resting close to a dozen stars for the Townsville showdown, saying their travel schedule over the past few weeks has been gruelling. That's the latest in news and sport.
For 25 years, Aussies have been powering their passion with Battery World. So if you're hitting the open road, on your next outdoor adventure, or simply taking pride in a job well done, there's only one place to go, and that's Battery World.
PowerFM weather. Any weather is good weather to enjoy legendary steak and ribs with a side of awesome. Book now at Squires Loft, Ballarat.
Showers with cloudy conditions today. A severe weather warning for damaging winds is out, as well as the pollen count for Ballarat and surround being low. Tomorrow, cloudy with showers, most likely in the early morning, a minimum of 9 degrees and a max of 14.